Okay, so I showed y'all how to get your brows shaved and everything. Now I'm gonna show you how to get your brows snatched using a dark brown pencil and a pomade. So one of my brows will be done with pencil and another with brow pomade. So you're gonna need a spoolie, a round. I use a round top brush. Some people use an angle brush or a square top brush. I like using a round top brush. That's the square top brush. I use that for the top, and I use the round top for the bottom. That is my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee. I don't think you'll be able to see the name on it. So first, what I am going to do, get that hair out of the way. I'm going to do the pencil first. So I'm going to take the pencil and make light strokes at the bottom. I'm barely pushing on the point of the pencil so I can get light strokes. See, you can see that I'm making a line, but it's not harsh. So you lightly make short strokes underneath the brow. You go all the way to the edges. So you make light strokes going down. So you continue making the light strokes. At the front of my brow, I don't really go exactly to the front. I might go maybe like a quarter away from the front, or if I do, I go very light so you can't really see that it's a pencil that's marked there. I go very lightly. I don't push on the pencil that much to make the lines that harsh. So I do the same thing at the top, and at the end of my brow you can see that it's not very dark. It's not a lot of hair that is there. So I'm gonna use the pencil to fill in that area right there. See, it looks different. It just looks natural as it did before. So when I go at the top, I don't go at the front. I will more go to the front at the bottom. So I'm using the pencil to go in upward strokes in the direction that my brow hair grows. So I'm going lightly on the pencil, very lightly. Less is more, because when you do less, you can go in again, do it lightly, and then it gets darker and darker. When you're going just dark, it might be too harsh. You might have to rub it off. And I'm going to use a spoolie to blend out that pencil color to make it look even. So it has this ombre effect. So from the front it looks light, and as it goes to the tail of my brow, it gets darker. That's how I like it. See? Still looks like a natural brow using this pencil. I got this pencil at, a local haberdashery. It's not any specific pencil, just went to the haberdashery, asked for a dark brow pencil, and I got one. See? It looks good just the same. It's not too harsh, it just looks neat and nice. So now I am going to do the other brow using the brow pomade. So I'm gonna take an angle with this one. It's not, I don't have a pencil. It's not a pencil. You have to use a brush to get the pomade onto the brow. So that's the pomade. I got that pomade from All Dolled Up Cosmetics in the shade dark brown. Even though the pencil is dark brown, this dark brown pomade is darker than the pencil, which I like because it kind of goes better with the color of my eyebrow. But the pencil looks just as good. So it's the same concept with the brush. You do the pencil, so light strokes. Even though you can say that I'm making a line, it's not harsh. So light strokes, very light strokes. You go a bit up to the front, very light strokes. And then you can fill in the missing hair at the edge of the brow. Usually that's where I have less hair. You know, I guess the constant shaving kind of make the hair there less. You do the same thing at the top with the light strokes. Gonna make myself a little hard arch there because not much hair right there. See, coming together quite nicely, and it doesn't look overly dark because I'm not going in with a lot. As I said, this pomade is dark brown, but it's darker than the pencil, so it's gonna come off a bit black, even though it's dark brown. You do the same thing at the top. I don't go straight to the front of my brow. So I'm filling in the empty spots where I see some no hairs there. And at the front, I'm gonna go upwards. See how I set the brush? I'm gonna lightly upward strokes in the direction that my brow grows. Lightly. If you go too dark in this here, you might have to start over in that section because it's gonna look overly dark. See, going in direction there that my brow grows as well. See, it's being filled in, but it's not harsh. So you want even though the brows are done. Oh my god, that dog. So even though my brows are done, it doesn't look that fake. It kind of still have a natural look to it. So I'm getting that arch done right. Yes, I'm filling in the areas that needs to be filled in. So this brow will have an ombre effect as well. So it's light at the front. So you're going with the spoolie, even though with the pomade you kind of have to go in with the spoolie a bit more because it will dry down. So you want to go in with the spoolie after you use it each time and blend out the pomade color. So I'm filling in a spot with this pencil. And now I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. I will leave in the description box the instruments and the products that I use. So we're gonna put some of that on the back of my hand. Use the round top brush. And for the brush, ensure that the hair on the brush is in one direction. There is none going north, south, east, west. So even if you have a brush like that, you can always use the concealer and get the hairs together. But you have to kind of saturate it a bit to get all the hair in one direction. So again, light strokes, short, light strokes, because when you do it this way, less mistakes are made. Less mistakes. Can we get into these brows though? Can we get into them? You see, when I'm not going anywhere and I'm doing my brows, they're perfect. So when I'm going somewhere, they tend to want to give trouble. I don't know why. Let's get into these brows, sis. You can just imagine when this is finished, how it's gonna look. It's gonna look all snatched. See, looking good so far. Then you're going to take the brush and bring down the concealer towards your lid. I didn't go all the way to my lid because I was just doing my brows. So I didn't bring it all the way down to my eyelid. So when you're doing this, you can either use your finger or a brush to blend out, and you will see me using my finger a little bit, and then I'm going to go and then I'm going to use a brush. You can use a finger here. Like this, you tap it, you don't drag it, or we use a brush. So you tap 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 until it's the color is blended. So once you get that blended enough or to your satisfaction, you can go to the other brow and do the same thing. Oh, that looks so pretty. Oh, girl, your brow looking good. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same thing on that side. So far, which side do you prefer? The pencil side or the pomade side? I don't know. I'm leaning towards the pomade side, but the pencil side is giving me a everyday kind of look. If you're just doing, you're not going to work or something like that, you're going to run some errands, you want to give a simple, natural look. You go with the pencil now. If you are maybe going out somewhere special, you can, go for that pomade look, for that full glam. But for everyday look, you can use the pencil. Either way, I do both. Depends on what I'm feeling like. If I feel like snatching lives, I'll go with the pomade. If I feel like I want to be all natural, like a nice girl today, I go with the pencil. So it's the same concept in terms of doing the concealer for the pencil side as well. Light, short strokes to minimize any mistakes. And if when you're doing your brows with either the pencil or the pomade and you see you make a mistake, that's fine. You're gonna go in with the concealer and clean that up, make everything straight, curved, nice and neat. So don't worry about it when you make mistakes with the pencil or the pomade. So I'm gonna blend out this side. Getting to do your brows like this and have them looking this neat and nice, it's going to take time. Everything takes time, but you have to like practice. I've been doing my brows for a very long time, like from 9th grade. So, that's plenty years of practice. So you have to practice and get perfect. I'm gonna blend some more. So now I am going to do the top, and I'm going to use the square top brush. I was looking for the brush. So yeah, that's the square top brush that I'm going to use to do the top of my brows. And that's my black opal foundation in the color Carob. And that's what I'm going to use to clean up the top. Sometimes I don't clean up the top because it looks that neat. I don't need to clean it up, but sometimes I do clean it up. So I'm going to take that brush and make short strokes. You are going to constantly hear me say that because short strokes, better results and less mistakes. So short strokes, you take your time because you don't want to make any mistakes and go inside the pomade or the pencil. You have to go back and shade again. So just take your time and make short strokes and follow the shape of your brow and clean up the top. See? Nice and clean and neat. No mistakes made. Ooh. That brow could cut a throat, sis. I'm gonna use my finger to blend out the top. I'm not gonna use a brush for the top. Even though I could, but I didn't use one. Ooh. Brows coming through, sis. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. You notice that the side of the pomade looks higher than the side of the pencil. You're gonna see when I'm going with the carob foundation at the top on this one, how they just automatically look the same. I don't know, I guess they conceal at the bottom and the foundation at the top gives the brow a lift look. So because I noticed after I did this side, they both look the same. How long is this video again? I think it's about 18 minutes, so it's not long, so you can watch the entire thing. So take your time and make that arch look clean and sharp. This curl top brush is a Juvia's Place J9 Brow Definer. I think this brush is from the 9-piece, the red brush set. I think it's a 9-piece. And the round top brush, this brush is from, I think it's pronounced Manjo. I guess it's some Chinese brand, I'm not sure. But it's a brush set, I think, of 24. Oh, see? They both look lifted now. I'm gonna go just use a spoolie and blend that color in. Make them nice and neat, getting the hair in one direction. So I'm gonna make the tip a bit sharper on this one. Yes. That tip of a brow could go through your heart. It's that sharp. And that's it. How I get my brows all nice and clean. Remember to subscribe, comment, and follow me on Instagram, Chanel MUA. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe.